If you are planning to come to Japan or if you are living in Japan, this is the very interesting and very useful information for all of you. The limited information in Japan across say various things, there are very few which are in English, and still the newbies, when you come in the first few years, you will take more time to discover these very interesting benefits for living and working in Japan or studying in Japan. This topic has come when I was talking with say one of my friend who was working here from Bangalore. So he discovered very recently and he wanted to share it to everyone with all of you, and he will come somewhere in the later stage. I will ask him to share some more, but for now I will summarize on behalf of him the very useful information for living and working in Japan, especially if you are an employee or if you are planning to work in Japan. It is about tax. Say let's count for 1 year. I think it is audible. So let's count for 1 year. So in the 1 year, what my friend like discovered, I also started working, so I went to check these things. So if you are sending money to your home country, right, mostly you will send for your parents or your friends or relatives. Beautiful river in the living area. It is everywhere like this. And also if somebody you are living with family or a spouse, you are taking care of them, right? So these couple of things it matters because you are paying tax, and these things are connected with your income tax annually you are paying. So I checked the online, there is details, you can check easily by keyword. A tax exemption for dependents, that's a keyword, and also my friend, like, he was also applying this year, and some people are using, but it's not widespread among the foreigners coming here and living here, right? So it's like say you are eligible, what I heard, you are eligible to send your money to your say with your relatives or your family members, particularly your parents and your if you are married, your wife and children, up to 6 persons per 1 year. It's say you can send maximum 6 into 4, 24, 24 lakhs what we counted Japanese currency, 24 5 zeros in lakhs, I think you know. So 24 lakhs. So 24 lakhs if you can send, that means you can get this much. There is a limit, I think, that you will get exempted. At least what we counted the bare minimum, the base price. So for example, if I come with my say my spouse, I live together, and say there is a tax benefit if you apply, like they are living, even if you are living in Japan, you can claim that one, they are living on your dependency. So there is a tax exemption, like company will be paying the tax on behalf of you, or you will be paying, but at the end of the year if you file these documents, and you will get the refund of say almost we counted for one person, it was like 350 or 400,000 per year. It's like annual trip per year, say home country, you can go and come back. So it's like that much amount you can get refunded from the tax if it is for one person. Say that you count for more, it will be even more. So I think this information was limited. Even I shared last time about the pension premiums. So also there are multiple this financial management if you are staying in Japan and managing. So I think it will be helpful if you know all these ideas. So married guys, they are working here and they're sending to their parents and spouses, and one guy was already sent from last many years, and suddenly it came out in the and while chatting with going around. So he said like it is already been used. Flight is the airport is very next to this place. I could see very near many times, and he was able to claim this money. So you just need to file this information and submit it in your tax application, say the annual tax filing. Mostly if the company is doing, you can inform to the company, they will file this for you. That means indirectly the tax paid to the government will be refunded, and it's like you are getting additional income, right? Basically in Japan, the living expenses were shooting up every year on year, and they are increasing the allowances accordingly. In the recent times, I think I shared in other videos also, they started supporting the families or people living in say low income people. They started supporting almost 1 lakh per 1 year, and additionally, and again 60,000 like that. This year also we received some, I think a very small amount, but very short period. So that 5 to 10,000 something it was given from the ward office. That is from the where the living citizen center we call. While discussion about living in Japan and other financial things, the quick question, and every time it used to, people used to ask me in the comments and various platforms in their Instagram and all. So you see here, I'm just staying say near my home area. so which is a river. This river is not everywhere, but yeah, wherever it is there, they try to protect and make use of the natural resources and let that be there, so that you can experience those, say, the benefits of staying around the nature. So this is protected well around to walk around. Even this floor walking in the winter when it snows, actually it is heat, the heating, the cables are installed, the radiation the system is installed. So it was actually very what to say, it's very good to go around even in the winter for walking and say keep your health fit, right? That is one side. Another one, if you see closely on the other side, that one, the children's ride, and this is a children's the kids kindergarten school, and the back side that one, and behind that one there is a green belt area. I think there is a festival tomorrow and day after tomorrow, maybe I'll shoot if that if I go around. So these things are designed and keep maintained around the living areas everywhere in Japan. That's one of the unique and interesting thing. Say if you are living in the developed countries in America and other countries, this is more or less competent, even Japan. So some of the Americans used to say it's even much ahead in some sense. So that is all these things you can see about living in Japan, right? Even you can see other videos what we shared, that is also gives you the glimpses how it is different. And another fun fact, people often think like when you come as a tourist and you try to understand what is here, even there was a person beside me last time when I go to India. He was here for 2 weeks and he started sharing about he understood a lot of things about life in Japan, everything. That is true. There is you will get the natural what we see on the regular visit, that is true, but it is also like any other country, right? There are set up things you need to follow and then set up rules you need to adopt, then it will be much smoother. But as a visitor, I couldn't tell him, but normally as a visitor it's not easy to gauge the life and experience to the extent. Even when I came first time for 4 months as a temporary visitor, people around you don't let you experience normally, right? Basically, you know, the person is a guest for a few months, so you'll say treat them in a different way, and you cannot judge based on those experiences, right? That's one thing. I travel around even many places, but still I also couldn't confidently say I seen most of the things before I come as a student and live here as a full time last 3 years. Now I am here like almost 4 years, so now I can see things much better. And even my circle, the seniors, my friends and all, I used to get along with them. They are so active. So I was able to get the I think the flight, the testing is happening. I think the jet charter. So that is the thing. Short time it is not so long to understand, but it's very beautiful if you stay longer and keep observing the things around. So yeah, that's a quick peek I remember while talking. Living in Japan is tough unless say you until and unless you get through all these, say, the essential things, right? The information was short, that is the hard part. I mean, at least the information in English is short, but Japanese, if you are able to communicate and able to get it done, there are a lot of information already available. So yes, I hope all this information makes your life in Japan better, and wish you good luck. See you in the next video.